the race between you and time. The question is, which machine are you fueling with your time and energy? And that brings us to the most important part, not the analysis, but the solution. When you understand that the real battle is with time, and the rule of 72 is the law of the game, the path forward becomes crystal clear. This isn't about getting rich quick, it's about switching sides. You have to make a conscious choice. From today onward, you will make time work for your team. Every year you delay investing doesn't just cost you a year of returns, it costs you an entire potential doubling cycle. Someone who starts at 25 doesn't need to be a genius, they just need to be consistent. Time will do the heavy lifting for them. But someone who starts at 35 or 40 has to run faster, invest more, and take on greater risk just to catch up. The lesson. The rule of 72 isn't a financial trick, it's a mindset test. Every time you swipe your credit card, postpone saving, or say, "I'll deal with it next month," you're fueling the red machine. But every time you invest consistently, pay more than the minimum on your debt, or trade a short-term pleasure for long-term freedom, you're strengthening the green machine. It's not about how much you earn, it's about when you start. The number 72 isn't just a formula, it's a reminder that the clock is always ticking and the doubling cycles never stop. The only question is, what is it doubling for you? By simply understanding and applying this rule, you've already moved ahead of 90% of people out there trying to build wealth through luck and wishful thinking. You're no longer a passive passenger on your financial journey, you've taken the driver's seat. Time is still moving, even as you watch this video, every second, every minute. The only question is it doubling your money or doubling your debt? If this video made you rethink your relationship with time, hit subscribe and check out more videos on our channel, When Money Works for You. Now, let's see how this law works in real life. Imagine two men, both 25 years old, both starting with $10,000. The first one, David, finds a steady investment that earns him 12% a year. His doubling cycle is 6 years. The second one, Mark, chooses a safer option that earns just 6% a year. His doubling cycle is 12 years. Neither of them touch the money. They simply let time and the rule of 72 do the work. Fast forward to the future. At age 31, David checks his account. It's $20,000. His first doubling cycle is complete. It's not life-changing, but it's proof he's on the right track. Meanwhile, Mark's account sits around $15,000, and he's starting to feel restless. By 37, David doubles again to $40,000, a number that starts to mean something, maybe enough for a down payment on a small house. At the same time, Mark just hits $20,000, 6 years behind David. At 43, the real magic begins. David's account hits $80,000. That's a college fund for a child, or simply peace of mind. Mark's at roughly $28,000. The gap is no longer linear, it's exponential. And by 49, David has $160,000 from his original $10,000, while Mark, who started at the exact same time, has only about $40,000. Same starting line, same time frame, completely different outcomes. Why? Because David chose a faster pace, his financial engine was stronger. He completed 4 doubling cycles, while Mark only finished 2. This is the brutal power of compound interest, revealed through the rule of 72. It doesn't require a huge salary or a lottery win, only 2 things, a starting point and relentless consistency. And that's exactly where most people fail. They don't lose because they pick the wrong stock or because the market crashes. They lose because they give up during the first doubling cycle, the slowest, most frustrating phase, the one that demands faith in a process you can't yet see. Our brains, wired for instant gratification, hate waiting. When progress feels too slow, we lose patience, pull our money out, break the cycle, and reset the clock back to 0. They don't lose to the market, they lose to themselves. When debt works against you. But the story isn't over yet, because the rule of 72 has a dark side, a side most people live with every single day without even realizing it. The law of financial gravity doesn't care whether it's working with wealth or with debt. It only knows how to double. It's a neutral force. Whatever you feed it, it multiplies. Give it an investment, and it will build you a fortune. Give it debt, and it will build you a prison. Take credit card debt, for example, one of the most ordinary things in modern life. The average interest rate? 18%? 20%? Let's do the math. 72 divided by 18 equals 4. 4 years for your debt to double. That means if you owe $5,000 and only make minimum payments, in just 4 years, that number becomes $10,000. You didn't buy anything new. You didn't do anything at all. Yet, the destructive machine keeps running, day and night, against you. After 8 years, $20,000. After 12, $40,000. Stop for a moment and think about that. There are two machines running side by side in your life. One green, powered by savings, investments, and wise decisions. It starts slow, but grows stronger with time, building you freedom. The other red, fueled by credit card debt, consumption, and high-interest loans. It roars from the start, accelerates fast, and builds invisible walls around you. Both machines run on the same fuel, time. Both obey the same rule, the rule of 72. One doubles your wealth, the other doubles your trouble. There's a question most men in their 30 seconds or 40 seconds quietly ask themselves, am I winning? You work hard, you play by the rules, yet the finish line never seems any closer. The problem isn't that you lack intelligence or luck, it's that you're playing a game without knowing its rules. You think you're competing with your colleagues or with the economy, but your real opponent is time. And time has only one rule that decides who wins and who loses. Today, I'll give you that rule, a formula made of just 2 numbers, yet powerful enough to tell you exactly how long it will take for your wealth to double or your debt to do the same. It's called the Rule of 72, and once you understand it, you'll never look at money or your future the same way again. What is the Rule of 72? So, what exactly is the Rule of 72? Forget about Excel spreadsheets and complicated financial jargon. Think of it as a law of physics, like Newton's law of gravity. You can't negotiate with it. You can only understand it, respect it, and use it to your advantage. The Rule of 72 works the same way. It's the law of gravity for money. The formula is incredibly simple. Take the number 72, divide it by your annual interest rate, and the result is the number of years it takes for your money to double. If your return is 12% per year, 72 divided by 12 equals 6, it takes 6 years to double. If it's only 6%, it takes 12 years. That tiny number is the heartbeat of your personal finances. It tells you how fast your money engine is running, and it measures your most powerful weapon, patience.